here and everything like that. Thank you for pushing the Puyo Pop Fever incentive so much further here. We still have quite a ways to go with the 70-ish percent, 69%. I didn't want to really say that out loud, but nonetheless, we are so much closer to that. Thanks to y'all at home. Keep pushing that forward here because it will be coming shortly after the next run here for Metal Gear Solid 2 Substance. And then we're going to have Puyo Pop Fever, so we need to make sure we have that in by that point there. So there is $1,363 remaining. I found the button that lets me do the calculation. So no more bad numbers for Himbo Ryudo today. Ha ha! I'm getting away with it. But as a reminder, every dollar, when I say every dollar goes to racial justice, I am specifically talking about how Back to Black benefits race forward. It's working to transform the policies, institutions, and culture that impacts our daily lives. And it ensures that every person has the power and the resources to thrive. So you can always go to www.raceforward.org to learn more about everything that they're doing or get involved as well, which I highly implore you to do as such. But that said, thank you so much for you all hanging out and everything and so on and so forth here. Because I did see that Puyo Pop Fever did move to 660 and now we are at 33%. Heck yeah. That said, thank you all for hanging out once again. I will be heading out here shortly, but you will be having more great hosts following up here, starting with Blackheart Wings, and I know you will have an absolutely great time there. But as for myself, I am Ryudo, and I had a fantastic time with you all. You can see me at twitch.tv/Ryudo. I'm just as chatty over there as I am over here, so I would love to have you all there. And I am playing one of the worst JRPGs that I've ever had the displeasure of experiencing of my life over on my channel, so you should definitely join in for that if that sounds at any point interesting whatsoever. Please don't leave me alone with it. I beg you. That said, please continue to enjoy the rest of Back to Black. We greatly appreciate you all hanging out, and I will see you all in the chat side of things. Take care.
Hello, everybody. You are watching Back to Black 2026 benefiting Race Forward. My name is Blackheart Wings, and it is an absolute pleasure to be back here on the host mic for you all today. Now, everybody, I have some very exciting news. So I've got, we have all hands on deck for this Puyo Pop Fever upgrade to all courses bid war. Now, we really need to put the pedals to the metal here, folks. I cannot tell you how incredible Peas is at Puyo. He is truly one of the most impressive Puyo players I have ever seen. And this upgrade to all courses is something that you do not want to miss. Truly, it is impressive. The gameplay is high tier and it is nothing short of incredible. And helping us get towards that Puyo Pop Fever, which is sitting at a $683 out of $2,000. We're at about 34%. We have time, but not a lot of it. So now is your chance to get your donations in. I do have $25 from Anonymous helping us towards that incentive and benefiting Race Forward at the same time. Now we do have Castlevania Aria of Sorrow coming up, and that is an incredibly short run. So I highly encourage you all to get your donations in for Castlevania while we have the time. And as you are putting in your donations for Castlevania, I highly encourage you to allocate those donations towards the all courses upgrade. Now, as you are making your donation, whether that be through the website at gdq.gg/donate, or with the Twitch charity tool, you are able to assign your donation to a specific incentive. And again, I highly encourage you to allocate it to the all courses bid war. If you are using the Twitch charity tool because you are absolutely locked in on all of the incredible runs that we have going today, you don't have to leave the Twitch stream. Click the Donate to Charity button below the stream to donate directly to Race Forward. All donations, $5 or greater, made through Twitch are eligible for prizes and can be allocated to incentives by clicking the GDQ logo to use the incentive extension on screen. If you type !charity tool in the chat, you can learn how to do so. And speaking of prizes, we do have a fantastic block of prizes available for you today. Now, if you caught our opening today, you caught Bees and Champ Rule futzing about in the kitchen. And if you would like to channel that energy, if you donate a minimum of $10, you are eligible to win a Cooking Mama apron. Now, I love Cooking Mama. I have never played Plate Up, but I feel like wearing an apron would definitely put me in the Plate Up mindset, and it would be incredibly helpful. I don't know, $10 minimum donation. A $25 minimum donation will make you eligible to win a Katana ZERO acrylic light, and that Katana ZERO run just finished, and it was absolutely incredible. Now, I do need to note, the Puyo upgrade to all courses is an incentive, not a bid war. Don't know what I'm saying there. We do have other bid wars, but we are focusing on this incentive. We really need to see this upgrade to all courses. So again, allocate that towards that incentive towards Puyo Pop Fever all courses. Chat, I have the utmost faith in you. We have moved mountains throughout this entire event, and I believe that we can continue to do so. Now, I do have an incredibly exciting announcement for you all. I have a preview of the art available within the Yeti art bundle. We have, earlier this event and throughout the event, we have had ongoing bid wars to dictate different kinds of arts that LLK has created in order to put into this Yeti bundle. And so because Capcom won the horror block, we have a preview for you here. Now, if you would like to see the entirety of this artwork, which is pretty neat if I do say so myself, look at those teeth on that dinosaur. If you would like to see the entire thing, I highly encourage you to check out the digital art bundle from the Yeti. 90% of all 90% of all proceeds from the purchase of the digital art bundle will go directly towards Race Forward. If you are interested in submitting your own art to this digital art bundle, type !art submit in chat for more information. And helping us make it towards this upgrade to all courses, I have $23 from Recal that says, my donation is for the amount of deaths in Katana ZERO. This is also a funny GTA San Andreas runner. Hooray! Thank you, Recal, so much for your generous donation. If anybody is so inclined to match and placing that towards the all courses upgrade, I highly encourage you to do so. I also have $500 from underscore that does not have a comment attached to it, but truly thank you so much. All of this money is going to supporting communities and public institutions with the help of Race Forward. That is absolutely incredible. Your generosity has not gone unnoticed. Thank you so much, underscore. I also have $50 from Anonymous that is also benefiting Race Forward and helping make moves towards racial justice. Anonymous, thank you so very much. I do also have $5 from Lawnmaster with no donation, with no comment, but again, thank you so much for your generosity. And I am hearing that we are ready for Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. K-Drive is running Soma, any percent, no HP, and so I will not leave you waiting any longer. K-Drive, take